Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've all seen the incredible videos. Humanoid robots walking, running, even doing parkour. Companies like Boston Dynamics, Tesla, and Figure are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And it feels like we're on the cusp of a sci-fi future. They can learn new tasks just by watching us. They can recognize our faces, and they're getting better at navigating our messy, unpredictable world every single day. The progress is truly mind-blowing. Many experts are pointing to 2026 as a potential breakout year, the moment these machines start moving from carefully controlled demos into our homes, factories, and public spaces. But hold on. Behind all the impressive acrobatics and sophisticated AI, there's one enormous problem that isn't being talked about enough. And if we don't solve it, this entire robotic revolution could come to a screeching halt before it even begins. This single issue is the elephant in the room, and it changes everything. So, what is this critical problem? It's not just about better batteries or stronger motors. It's not even just about making their AI smarter. The biggest challenge is something far more fundamental: robust, real-world interaction and safety. Right now, most of what we see happens in controlled environments. The lab, a soundstage, a carefully mapped out factory floor. But the real world is chaotic. Think about a busy city street, a cluttered home with pets and kids, or a dynamic hospital environment. For a humanoid robot to be truly useful, and more importantly, safe, it needs to be able to handle the unexpected with near-perfect reliability. What happens when a child suddenly runs in front of it? Or when it encounters a slippery, unseen puddle on the floor? What if it misinterprets a human gesture or a command in a noisy room? These aren't just technical glitches. They are scenarios with serious real-world consequences. A software bug in your phone is an annoyance. A bug in a 150-pound robot operating next to your grandmother could be a disaster. Engineers and ethicists are becoming increasingly vocal about this. The problem is that predicting and programming for every possible variable in the real world is practically impossible. This is where the concept of common sense comes in, something we humans have, but AI still struggles with immensely. A robot might be able to perfectly assemble a car part 1,000 times, but it might not understand that it shouldn't try to assemble the family cat when it wanders into its workspace. This gap between controlled performance and real-world competence is what scientists are racing to solve. They're working on advanced sensor fusion, better predictive models, and something called graceful degradation, which means if a robot starts to fail, it does so in a safe and predictable way, instead of just freezing or flailing around. There are also huge ethical questions. Who is responsible when a robot makes a mistake? The owner? The manufacturer? The programmer? We don't have clear legal or social frameworks for this yet. So, will we see humanoid robots in our daily lives by 2026? It's possible, but only if we can bridge this critical safety and interaction gap. The technology for walking and talking is almost there, but the technology for coexisting safely and reliably with unpredictable humans in an unpredictable world? That's the final boss level. And it's the one problem that will determine whether 2026 is the year the robot revolution truly begins, or just another year of cool videos from the lab. The future is incredibly exciting, but we have to build it responsibly. What do you think is the biggest hurdle for humanoid robots? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like and subscribe for more content on the future of technology. See you in the next one.